Hello everybody, Magloss Games here, and we're staring at a tree. And now we're staring at a house. Better. Now how far did we get? We did get a decent way into this. Now, I think it's safe to say we start decorating. So yeah. Fancy times. Fancy Tims. I think I'm going to start with the kitchen. I feel like that's a safe way to go about it. If we have like a stony kind of texture, that feels very cool, and then we do that because I feel like we could put that into a, in which case we'd need that to be more of a grey scale colour, I think. I don't know what colour I'd have that. Decisions. Let's make it purple. No, let's not. Don't do it. It's taking a while to process it. Hey look, it's totally stayed, even though it wasn't supposed to. Although, no, don't say that, Meg. Don't even go there. Whitewashed wood looks good. And then we stick that on the railings. Why are the railings being... The railings are being like that because we totally didn't need to change the style, and we totally did at the same time. Okay, now they're not even... There we go. Is that the ones? Yep. What annoys me about these is the rails there are completely different to the rails here. Like the... not the rails, the posts, I guess would be the word. I also think I want to colour those a bit differently. I think I want to give them that stone texture from this when this finally loads. Oh, the loading. Oh, the loading. Makes me want to scratch myself in agony. Right. It's too dark, but we'll lighten it up. It's fine. It's cool. Why not? Anyways. Walls, I think we will go with a little bit more of a colourful kind of thing, but we'll do it in a specific way. Why would I do that? That's stupid. That's stupid. I feel like that is actually a pretty nice colour for the room. And then we do that in there. Let's find a good place to... And we move that onto there. I like that green, that greeny blue. It works quite nicely. It's a mint, I'd say it is. A minty colour. Okay, I like that. It suits the house because we've got that light colour on the outside. Anyways, let's decorate. Can't believe we're like, how many episodes are we in now? Like 5? And we're already decorating. This is nice. This is good. This is how the last one should have been. No, I don't want to go uber modern on this. Perhaps these are the most appropriate. let's say let's go with some rock. And let's say, is that like checkerboard? Let's have a look when it loads. I feel like this whole video is just going to be me waiting for Creator Start to load. That's kind of cute. And it feels like it could be a worktop. If only I could just take away some of those pinks and go with more beigey colours. Right. It's still pinky. What is that? Let's change this to white. And we'll go with like greyish colours. We'll work from here. Yeah, I like that. And then the wood, I say we go, nope. Grains downward. No way. I feel that's too light. It's quite interesting. Don't think I like that. Let's go with this. Yeah, I like that. If we get a stove in next to it. This has got fancy patterns all over it. No, it doesn't. That's good. Let's see if there's a white. Nope, there's not. We'll just make it ourselves. It's obviously not going to be this white, but grey it down a bit. Lovely. And then that should be the colour of this. There we go. Very nice, very nice. That's annoying. It's not too bad though, I suppose. Now, do we continue this down here? I feel it kind of works. Except perhaps we stick the fridge we're gonna go with, which will probably be that one. It's even slightly minty, which is not the colour we actually want to go for. Let's go with that. Get that colour going through and through. Now those handles need to be darkened. Better. And I'm thinking in this little corner here we put like a bin of sorts. Perhaps even several. Like we take this recycling bin, move objects on. Oh, I totally spelled it right for once. Can never do that right at the moment. It's like a bad habit. We get that in there in a cutesy little way, and then stick like the conventional bin. in there. I think that looks quite cute. I for that always stick the recycling bin because they'd only use one. So let's take that out and stick a plant in. I feel like that might work a little bit better actually. Nah, I still hate the shape of that one. And that one's too big. That one is obviously going to be too big, but it's like the right colour and shape and everything. And that one's too... I just don't like that one. That one looks stupid on the floor. That one's an outdoor plant. That one's too big. This one might work. And if it's in the kitchen, people will remember to water it, which is always good. This is funny, my mum has never been good at keeping houseplants, ever. It's quite funny, and we then got this one big, like, leafy one that didn't, like, you didn't have to worry about watering too much because it was, like, it's like meant for people that weren't really good at keeping houseplants. So, yeah, we had a houseplant for ages. Look at the bin! It's covered in bingos. I like that. I think that's cute, adds a nice little bit of colour to the place. Next, we need a sink. We can start speeding things up now because sinks and such are easier to pick out and stick in. Now conventionally sinks are placed in front of a window, which is hence why, oh my god. And then we stick that back on because don't need two ends. Just works nicely. And then fire alarm, always good. Must remember those. You want like a cooker hood looking thing. Swear there's one. Wall lights, is it? No, it's not that. I swear there's another one. Ceiling lights? Nope. Lights then. Would come under misc, I would believe. Come on, I swear there's a cooker hood. I mean, I swear I've used it before as well. I know Deli used it. Unless it was a store thing that I don't necessarily have. But I doubt that. There we go, cooker hood. And we give it some kind of similar attributes to the very nice, very nice. We'll just take the colours from, because we don't really want checkerboard up there. That works quite nicely. And that means we can stick a cabinet next to this, which would be quite nice. Is it that one? I believe it is. No, it's not the double-sided one, which makes life lovely. Let's take that. Add that to that. Good job, guys. Good job. Do that. And then... Wait a second, let me swap this around. I don't want it there. I want it there. Right, has this been still... it's kind of blocked off. Let me fix rotation. No, the rotation's actually fine. It's positioning. Actually, let's do that a bit more. Do that. That works perfectly well. Because I wanted to stick a couple more cabinets up here. feel like old style kitchens have a few more overheads. That works. I think that looks quite pretty. Right, let's get decor in. First of all, you're gonna want a little chicken go. You might have to turn off move objects for this one, because all the slots seem to hide themselves. Okay, we want that one there. We want a knife block. Always room for a knife block. Always. Goes in the corner. It slightly clips through the wall, but shh, no one's looking. I'm almost tempted to put a fireplace in this place now. I don't know why. I just all of a sudden got the feeling like, fireplace would work. That definitely looks like a thing that would go there. No, actually, I put it on that side. Yeah, there. The bottles are too colourful. We've got to limit our use of colour, because we've got colourful walls for a start, and then we've got like a plant, and we've got like a whole dining room that kind of slots onto this place, so gotta be careful. Anything else? Anything else? I think these would be quite cute on the back there. They're too big. That's frustrating. I feel like the only fruit bowls I've got in here are way too modern as well, which is frustrating. Just got a random pop-up in my face, and by pop-up I mean it completely switched out the window from this to Google Calendar. Bloody Google Calendar. Using it to try and organise things, and then it does that. Is that clipping through the wall too much? No, I feel like that was kind of cute. And then perhaps a little planty guy in that corner. Yeah. Window. Cute little kitchen. Right. Let's go down to this level. Get on the level. Walls down. Now dining. I feel like the table needs to be directly over from the. That was a weird noise. I kind of scraped myself against the desk and it made a noise. That feels too modern. I think that's gonna be the table we go for. Yeah, that works beautifully. And then we have some fancy chairs. I like those. Let's keep them out of it with like better colour. I definitely want to. No, it's not the floor I'm clicking on. Clicking on the walls, thank you. There we go. Aha! The terrors of loading. Rah! Frustrating. And they need it on the outer layer as well, I feel like. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I meant that there. And then we put that there. Perfect. Oh, is that metal? We don't want metal, we want wood. Let's take the wood from here, because I feel like they'd be a set. That looks better already. Ta-da! And then we'll get the 8 round. In fact, here's an idea. It's not quite the matching chairs of deligrity, but I have this rather interesting idea. Where are the really tall? No, they don't fit the style. Oh, I really want some tall chairs at the ends. Hang on, let me just... We will make this work in the next episode.